Hello everybody, it's been a hot minute since I posted a fully fledged video. How y'all been? Because I've been exhausted and dragged through a lot of work due to college life, which is just something to be expected by this point. But anyways, it was a good way to make me relax and just enjoy myself. A Comic-Con that will take all the energy to cosplay and go to. Yip yip, hooray! On the 20th of January, I went to MegaCon Dublin, a convention I've never been to, because I usually just go to conventions like Dublin Comic Con, so I was experiencing this convention for the first time, with my older brother, of course, who came along with me through the convention. For this Comic Con, I went as a variation of my Dublin Comic Con in Medic Team Fortress outfit, where I was using as the Medic Surgery outfit, which you can see in the Meet the Medic video where he's doing surgery on Heavy. So, with no further ado, I'd like to talk about the different things I experienced at the convention. So, let's begin.
Alright. This is actually really bad.
Wait, why is there gameplay footage in the background? Why is it not the body cam footage of the body cam that I spent €30 more plus on? Oh, I'll tell you why. Because some reason the SD card decided not to save 7 hours of walking around footage. Like for anyways, thanks to my friends, my brothers and other people I got selfies with, I was able to get enough photos and footage to go off of. So, let's go on and talk about the convention itself. MegaCon Dublin was a lot of fun. It was in the RDS building in Dublin, which is, because it's called MegaCon Dublin. But anyway, it was quite spacious with many stalls set up. Stalls that sell a variety of items, being teddy bears, plushies, stickers, posters, all that kind of stuff. It was quite a lot of fun. But what stood out more was, what stands out at all conventions, cosplays. Like everywhere you go for conventions, there's cosplayers from multiple fan bases here to interact and take photos together, which is why I love conventions. And it's a great place to meet up with so many people, as it was great for me to be recognized as Medic, or when I needed to get photos with people of characters they were cosplaying that I recognized. I believe my favorite picture I got was with another person cosplaying the Medic from Team Fortress 2, and we did the Spider-Man pointing meme, where the two Spider-Man pointing at each other. It was great fun. And on top of that, I got to meet with so many of my friends who attended, and I met a lot of the special guests at the events, and attended a lot of their meet and greet stuff where they were speaking and taking questions, which leads into the next two sections of the video. At MegaCon, like most conventions, wasn't just attended by fans, they were also attended by special guests, which are from a variety of fan bases. Two of who I got to ask questions to were Jermey, Shada, the voice of Finn the Human from Adventure Time, and the OG voice of Meowth and the voice of Slowking in the Pokemon 2000s film, which I got him to sign, by the way, Matthew Sussman. Here's the videos of me asking them the questions, and I'll also post a picture of the Pokemon 2000s with his signature. This was great meeting them, it was great speaking to them, great asking questions to them. I was so happy to attend an event where there's people like this here. So, let's move on to the clips.
Question here in the middle.
Sorry, I just have a question for you. So, all the Adventure Time specials? The different ones like the Vampires Return to Ooh, where Finn goes on the quest. Which one of those is your favourite that you've ever done?
Not the Distance Lands, the other ones, right? Like the stakes and the islands and stuff. I think the islands was quite a bit of fun to do, just because you got to see a lot of Finn's, kind of more his backstory with his mom and his dad, and kind of finding out what happens to the humans and that background. That one was pretty cool. There's some good beats in that. There's some good juicy things for acting in terms of Finn's story and that. So that was really fun. I haven't seen it in a long time. I'm excited to go back through and watch it. I'm rewatching the show right now with my wife, who's never seen it. We're in season 5, so I'll be there before too long. We're barreling through it. It's still good.
Oh, we go. Time for.
Hello, Matthew. I just wanted to ask, as you voiced Meowth, what is your thoughts on the Meowth team, Team Rocket, Jesse and James? What's your thoughts on them?
What is your thoughts?
Sorry, I was asking, what was your thoughts on Meowth's team, Jesse and James from Team Rocket?
Well, you know, the thing about them was they were always beating up on me, pretty much, and yelling at me and telling me what to do. And so I loved the way they did it as actors. But I think in Meowth's mind, he was always being treated unfairly and feeling very rebellious and thinking that he knew better than they did. So I think I had a pretty lousy attitude, actually.
This is very interesting.
Up next is the Cosplay Masquerade contest, which is a contest using costumes and performances by a multitude of the guests. So many of these performances were brilliant. Like, there was what I'm showing right here is this duo who did a really good dance choreography, and what I'm showing next is Velvet and Veneer, I believe what they're called, from Trolls, the new Trolls thing. They gave really good performances. And if anyone can help me find their ats on Instagram or something like that, I will, of course, like, put their Instagram ats or if their Twitter ats into the description of the video below. But they were really good. The main thing that I really was happy about is I had two friends who entered the cosplay contest. One of them was my good friend JC, cosplaying Pomni from the Amazing Digital Circus. Another one was my good friend Spartan Sc, who you might know as a lifetime friend from the channel. He cosplayed Guts from Berserk and won the Craftsmanship Award, which just shows how much work he put into his armor. And we got an interview from our winner of Craftsmanship. So let's move on to the interview. Okay, so I'm here with the winner of the Craftsmanship Reward from MegaCon's Cosplay Masquerade. Simon, you want to introduce yourself?
Hello, people.
So, how did you feel about winning?
Very good. Wasn't expecting it.
Yeah.
First competition ever, and I win.
Yeah, you won Craftsmanship, which was usually given away for the best made outfit. Like, which it goes, in fact. Like, looking at your Guts outfit, it was absolutely amazing.
Oh, jeez, man. 5 months.
5 months. Can you tell me a bit about the Guts outfit for all the viewers?
Right, so it's not as uncomfortable as it looks. It's actually fits really well. I had to. I wore it for August Comic-Con last year, but it completely fell apart, so I had to fix it up a little. I used Velcro straps to hold the thing together last time, but that didn't work. So I replaced it with buckles, which is why the arms actually stayed on my arms.
Oh, okay.
And what else?
The swords and your cape are pretty cool around the sun.
Oh yeah, I bought a new cape out of like a black fur material, and it came like really light grey, and it was supposed to be black. So I was like, well. I tried spray painting it, but it didn't work. So my ma bought some black dye, put it in the washing machine, came out fine. But for some reason, they decided to put it in the dryer, and now it looks like wool instead of fur. But you know, it still looked cool.
Yeah. How did you feel about the Cosplay Masquerade? Did you really enjoy yourself going in?
Oh, it was serious. I was only expecting like, just walk up, pose, and leave. But I didn't know you could get to like walk up on stage, perform like whatever you want with music of your choice blasting in the background. Like, that was awesome.
Yeah, there was quite a lot of selection going on. I saw quite a few people from like Genshin and stuff like that, which, you know, not really.
There were so many Genshin.
There was a lot, but to give right, like, I'm not a fan of the franchise, but when I saw a lot of performances, like, everyone I was with, like, including our friend Barrett, and we were just shocked because so many performances were great. A lot of the dance routines were just very well choreography, and when you came out with that sword, the music coming out and you swinging the sword around, it just, that vibe of that, you were really showing how menacing you were. Woo! You're showing that Guts is nothing to be messed around with. I also got to talk about that Kratos that entered the competition with you guys.
Oh, I actually had a chat with him backstage. He's so sound.
Yeah, do you know how the was it the person who hosts it that'll introduce everyone coming out to stage was dressed as Sylvie, the female Loki? The Kratos realized, this is an alternate universe of Loki, the god of mischief. I hate gods, and I hit her in the back with the axe as his introduction.
Did he?
He
I didn't
did.
see it. I was backstage.
Oh, I'd have to find it for this editing video because I don't think I have the footage of it. I didn't record his thing much. I think someone else did that we were with recorded it, so if I can get that footage off them while like post editing this, I probably will put it in later. But or pre-editing this. Or whatever. It was really cool. All the things are amazing. I do think the two people dressed as those characters from the Trolls won because their performance was very well choreographed. But I do gotta admit, I'm glad you won craftsmanship because your outfit 100% deserved it. There was no other outfit there that stood to how amazing your fucking Berserker armor was.
Cheers, man. I do think that Star Wars thing looked pretty serious, though.
Oh, the clone trooper? Yeah, that was really cool.
That's what that was, yeah.
Yeah, he's a clone. I think he was a clone. Maybe he was from the Old Republic, maybe he wasn't a clone. It was something along those lines. He was really very shiny armor. Really well done. Really made well.
I think his is more advanced than mine. It's just mine is, like, more detailed.
Yeah.
Because, like, mine is literally just foam and red lights. Whereas he had like a full-on like plastic molding, 3D printing, like actual electronic circuits in there.
Yeah.
Like he had like glowing number pads on his back and everything. Like I'm very surprised I won with him on the stage as well.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna win.
Yeah. I think one of his things was falling off his gun and all that, so I don't know if they were taking that as, oh, maybe his outfit was slightly falling apart. I think he just dropped it, and I don't know. I don't know how it's going. One thing I do gotta say, did you hear the person who announces people coming out?
Yeah, why? Was I a bit late?
No, it wasn't your thing. It wasn't about your thing. It was, there was a kid who went up, and they made their outfit. And they made it like really nice outfit. But for some reason the announcer was like, we all have to start somewhere. And I'm like, that's just rude. You know? Was
that when I was on stage getting my reward?
No. It was like 2 before you getting on for the performances.
I don't think I noticed that. I was too busy trying to sort out like
ask anyone else.
My legs.
But like there was just that one moment that the person who announces everyone to for their performances coming on stage, there was just very rude remark about a kid's outfit, and I was like, that kid probably spent a good while on that. That's just not nice, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway, take it back. How was your experience at MegaCon besides the Cosplay Masquerade?
It was very painful, if I'm being honest with you. My shoulder was killing me after carrying that sword and helmet around all day. But it was so fun. I got so many pictures taken.
I know I asked you this a lot during the day, but were you not sweating in the armor?
I wasn't at the start, but I got like really dehydrated at like halfway through. And I just like when I was wearing the helmet with the lights on, I started to sweat because the light for some reason emits a lot of heat. Like it's not just a regular LED. Like it's hot, right up against my face, and the helmet traps all the heat because it's foam. So you know.
Yeah, I get you.
But at the end of the day, I was absolutely sweating. Yeah, 100%. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, I have one more question for you. Did you get many photos taken with people, or did people ask get many photos with you to get asked for?
I didn't count this time, but I'd say it was around 40 people. Because last time it was 70 something, 74. Wow. No, it was like 75 or something like that. Yeah.
Wow.
Last Comic-Con was crazy. I couldn't get anywhere. I kept getting pictures taken.
I mean, can you blame them? It's not every day you see guts from Berserk.
Apparently, there's a Griffith there in the convention, and I was searching everywhere for him, and apparently he left in MegaCon.
Oh damn!
You did find the
I
Griffith
was
back.
so
at
looking
Dublin.
forward to seeing him.
Yeah,
What?
you saw the Griffith back at Dublin Comic Con, didn't you?
Yeah, apparently it was the same guy as well.
Oh.
I'll be like, yo, no, I would have loved to see him again. Fuck. Yeah.
Anyway, thank you so much for this interview. We've reached 8 minutes. I think we got all we know, and once again, congratulations on your award for craftsmanship. You completely deserved it.
Cheers, bro. Your meta cosplay was pretty good as well, I'm not gonna lie.
Don't be a kiss arse. I love you, man.
I love you too, baby.
Alright. See ya. So, to finish it off, MegaCon Dublin 2024 was pretty good. I quite enjoyed myself, and I got to get a lot of items I really liked. A lot of plushies, a lot of just really over kind of cool items that you don't usually see at stalls. I got to meet a lot of cool people, got to take a lot of pictures, and I'm glad I could go with my older brother, because we didn't hang out as we used to much when we were younger, but now it just was nice. So anyway, this is going to be the end of the video, and I hope you all tune in when I review my trip to my 2-day stuff of Dublin Comic Con in March. Goodbye, everybody.